Yes, people, welcome back to Arsenal with Ash, here to preview our next home game against Bournemouth. I have been waiting for this game since the Everton game. Since our last league game, I've been waiting for this game. The Premier League means so much to me, Like, this title means everything. And that Everton game was, about a month ago? Listen, I've been counting down the days for Bournemouth at home. This game is huge. It's a huge game week before obviously playing Man City at the Etihad next week, and obviously we have an opportunity to go 12 points clear before City go to Stamford Bridge on the Super Sunday kickoff. This is a huge game, lunchtime kickoff. But in past years, this is the type of game where we've kind of flopped. There's been opportunities where I cast my mind back to like a West Ham home game or a Villa in that title race of 23-24 when we lost on that day and the pendulum swung in Man City's favour. We can't allow that to happen again. But we come up against a tricky team. I really rate Bournemouth. I think they're a really good team. Their manager's really good. And they ain't played since, the 20th of March or whatever it is. Been about a month for them. They ain't played because obviously the international break, then the FA Cup, which they're not in. No Europe for them as well. So they've had so much time to prepare for this game. However, there's pros and cons of that because obviously they're not match sharp like we are. We've been in the thick of things for the last week. We've played a couple of games. So we could be more at it. And I want to see us at it from that first whistle. I need the Emirates absolutely jumping for this game. Yeah, because the boys need us. They need us, and we need to be there for them because especially in this last few weeks of the season, there's going to be a lot of football played at the Emirates Stadium. There's only a few away games left. Man City away, West Ham away, and obviously Palace on the last day, but hopefully it's done by them. And then obviously the Champions League semi-final if we get there as well. So only a few away games left, and the rest of them are all at home. So it's an opportunity to use that home form. Don't have that anxiety in the crowd because we've done it before where there's so much anxiety in the crowd. We need to just be completely at it in terms of our vocally and supportive. None of this moans and groans. They need us till the last minute of every single game, and it starts here. So yeah, like I said, Bournemouth, a really good team in really good form. They've not lost in 11 games. The last time they lost was on the 3rd of January to us when we went there and won 3-2, and that game was topsy-turvy. They can cause you a lot of problems. Their movement in the front line is really good. The rotations from the midfield to the attack. The fullbacks love to fly forward as well. They got some real sharpshooters in there like Krupi, Evan Nilsson can finish, Brooks. Ballers. They got ballers. And yeah, like I said, they're unbeaten in 11, albeit 5 of their last 5 games have all been draws. But that's not good enough for us either. We need to win this football match. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game. And they're pretty much almost at full strength. I think without Tyler Adams, who had a long injury, and maybe I think is it Lewis Cook? I can't remember the other one. But they're in good stead. They got Ryan, obviously, the Brazilian kid from Brazil, replaced Semenyo. He's hit the ground running. So yeah, Christie I like as well. Tavernier, good footballers in that team, but they do give you chances. Bournemouth, they do give you chances. So we're gonna have to be at it. We're gonna have to be at it from the off. We're gonna have to be patient at times. We're gonna have to be compact and defend really well to shut down the spaces so they don't have opportunities. Obviously, they came here last season and won 2-1 toward back end of the season, which was their first win, I think, at the Emirates. So, yeah, we're going to have to be at it. Iraola, Arteta, they know each other very well, both from the Basque Country. Yeah, every time we play Bournemouth, it's a tough game. But I cast my mind back to the title race of 23-24 when we played Bournemouth at home as well. We won that game 3-0. That was a really good win. So hopefully we can lean a bit on that and come out with the win, because I'm telling you, this win will be absolutely huge, and I really, really, really do think something can happen at Stamford Bridge. I know City are in good form and they're flying, and their last couple of results have been really good. But in the league, their last couple of games, West Ham, Forest draws. So even when they played Chelsea earlier in the season, when Chelsea went there with that PE teacher, I can't even remember his name, after Maresca got sacked, and Chelsea nicked a draw there. So there's a big chance for the gap to open up further this weekend before we go to Etihad next week. So yeah, we just have to do our job and put the pressure on them. We can't falter. The issue for us is we've got injury issues again. Saka wasn't in training, I believe. Odegaard, our skipper again, has dropped down. Obviously after the Sporting game, during the Sporting game, he went down, and it's not looking good for him. I think Hincapie as well. I think Timber might be on that list too. So we've got real injury problems, but the one plus is that Eze is back in training. That's huge, especially with Odegaard out. So hopefully he'll be fit enough to start the game and can make that impact that we need him to have. And yeah, the likes of Noni, get on the ball, just be aggressive from the off at them. Gyökeres needs to get a bit involved a bit more. Declan Rice, I need another good game from him against Bournemouth. Obviously, he got a brace against them earlier in the season. So yeah, just be concentrated, no mistakes at the back, similar to the Sporting game. Obviously, we got David Raya in the sticks as well, world class goalkeeper to keep them out if need be. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to this game. I really can't wait to get down to the Emirates and feel that atmosphere and just be in it and buzzing. I just want a comfortable win. I don't want that Everton drama again where we're having to wait until the last seconds of the game, man. My heart can't take that. Please, Arsenal. So just get that job done early, comfortably. Let it be a party atmosphere there. And then there's 6 finals to go after that. So yeah, let me just get onto the predicted lineup. David Raya in goal. There's no even discussion there. At right back, I would probably put Mosquera in there. Ben White's obviously played 2 games in a week. He played for England as well in the internationals. He played a lot of football recently, and with Timber out, we need to manage Ben White. So I'd play Mosquera at right back, Saliba and Gabriel centre backs as expected, and then at left back, Calafiori again to be in the team. Centre midfield, I'd go with the Zubimendi Rice pivot again. I'd go with Eze in the 10 if he's fit enough. If not, it's gonna have to be Havertz, but I don't love it. So yeah, hopefully Eze is fit enough to start the game. And then in the front 3, I'd start the same front 3 as the Sporting game. So Trossard, Gyökeres and Madueke. I don't love it, and Trossard has not been at it in the second half of the season. But the balance of having Martinelli, Gyökeres and Noni just isn't there. Maybe he could put Havertz in the 9, but I think Gyökeres should be the one to occupy the defenders. So yeah, there is an argument to start Max out there, and I don't think Arteta would be afraid to do it. I really don't think he would, and I wouldn't be the most surprised if he does. So that would be exciting, I'm not gonna lie. If Dalman plays, I would play Martinelli on the other side, because Dalman's a bit more creative and than Madueke. Madueke is a lot more direct, although Dalman is very direct as well, but he just seems to have a little bit of pauser in his game, where we need that from at least one of the wingers or one of the front 3. So yeah, but yeah, I'd stick with that front 3, and obviously we'll have the options off the bench of a Dalman, of a Martinelli, of a Havertz, of a Jesus, and these players on the bench to change things if need be. And hopefully we get a little surprise in there, like a Saka in there or a Odegaard on the bench, who can come back to fitness, because we need these guys with the games that are coming up. So yeah, that's my predicted 11. I'm gonna go with a 2-0 Arsenal win. It's time to get these clean sheets back on the board. Obviously, we got one against Everton. We got one against Sporting in the week as well. So let's get these clean sheets on the board. And and really push and take this title and grab it with both hands. So yeah, 2-0 win. I'm going to go with Gyökeres to get a goal, and I'm going to go with Noni to get a goal as well, actually. So yeah, let's hope I'm right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yeah, man, please, Arsenal, let's do this. Come on.